Hi, welcome back to another episode. This is part 2 of the massive Oslo weekend. It's now Sunday and we're here for Helena, Sophia, Tina, my wife and her doubles partner Wilma's race on Sunday. So we're actually 10 minutes out from Helena racing and yeah, another big weekend from the team. Right, so that is a wrap of day 3 of a huge Oslo weekend for the Performance Academy. Today we had Helena, Sophia, Tina, and then my wife Cassandra and Wilma all racing today. Wilma and Cassandra raced in the open doubles. Sophia and Tina made their Hyrox debut, and Helena raced her second ever Hyrox race. I will do a full recap part with everyone's results for the entire weekend, because it's been a massive, massive success. It really, really has. That's the second weekend of the new Hyrox season, and we've collected 3 podiums so far. So the team's off to an absolute flyer. So I'll do a big roundup of everyone's results and where they placed and whatnot in the next clip.
Right, so we are now a few days removed from an epic big weekend for the Academy in Oslo. So in this one, we're just going to recap the entire weekend with everyone's results and whatnot. So kicking off, we had Amy and Rosie racing the pro doubles. They finished first in age and second overall with 1 hour and 18 seconds. So that was about a minute-ish PR for them, which outstanding start to the season for them. The goal now is to go sub 60, which they've definitely got that in them, in Birmingham in a couple of weeks' time, which I cannot wait for. I really can't. Becky then followed. She raced a PR. She hit a 1:08.07. That finished her third in age. So that's Becky's second podium finish in 2 weekends. And then fifth overall. So outstanding start to the season for Becky. Megan was up next. She finished with a 1:32.50. So that's her second fastest ever Hyrox. So for an opening race of the season, we'll take that. That's outstanding. It really, really is. So I'm super happy and super impressed with that. Jeff raced till 1:06.48 because he got a 3-minute penalty because he skipped a lap on the farmer's carry. So he would have raced to a 1:04 something if it wasn't for that 3-minute penalty, which would have, I think, got him close to the podium, I want to say. But either way, he raced to a personal best performance with that. What should have been that 1:04. So he's in fantastic shape going into the season. So super proud of Jeff there. My first pro race, I finished in 1:14.19, which I think I didn't really set too much expectation on this one, other than just give it my all. But I had a rough goal in mind of, if I get anywhere near a 75, I'll be happy with that. So to go sub 75, I'm over the moon at that. I really, really am. So yeah, super proud of my performance and execution there. On the Saturday, we had Marcus. Marcus raced to a 1:20. He'll tell you himself, it wasn't his best performance. He just didn't pull the pin when he really should have. It's not Marcus's physical ability. He's way better than a 1:20. He'll say that himself. It's the mental aspect of his performance that he needs to improve on. It really is. And then Sunday came. Sunday we had Helena kicked off Sunday. 1:21 for Helena in her second ever Hyrox. Time-wise, it's way below where she's physically capable of, but she's been dealing with a lot of injuries over the off season. She was in a boot because she fractured her ankle a couple of months before Oslo. So to even complete the race was impressive enough. To stand on that start line and then actually cross the finish line is impressive enough. That's way, time-wise, it's way below where Helena is at, but now we are getting the body a lot healthier, and now we build into Stockholm where she'll put down a seriously good time. She is fit enough, and she's definitely mentally resilient enough, as the Swedes say, pannben. So that's yeah, that time there is not a reflection on the quality of athlete that she is. Then we had two debuts. We had Sophia and Tina making their Hyrox debut. It's always brilliant to see. Sophia finished in a 120, and Tina finished in a 135. Both of them crossed the finish line, and in typical Hyrox fashion, we're like, "Whoa, that was amazing! When can we do it again? What's the next race, etc., etc." So those two are absolutely buzzing for their next Hyrox experience. Tina's got Stockholm in a couple of months' time, and then she's already eyeing up Copenhagen in March as well. So it's going to be a fun season for Tina. She's one resilient, mentally tough individual. So it's going to be fun to see her really progress and knock some minutes off that time as she builds through the season. And then to finish up the entire weekend, we had my wife Cassandra and her best mate Wilma racing in their first ever open doubles together. And they absolutely smashed it. They really did. They finished in 1:12:53, which was 17th in their age category. They absolutely smashed it. They really did. They won the wave by a good 5 minutes as well, which was good to see both their competitive edges come out during that. Because going into the sleds, it was kind of back and forth, but then the sled pull, they kind of just made the mark, made their move, sent that, and then just they never seen anybody else in the wave again, which was cool to see. But yeah, just an absolute massive weekend for the entire team. It really was. That was the first big weekend, the first big race weekend of the calendar for us. The next one is going to be Birmingham, and then following that one is going to be Stockholm and then Manchester. So no rest for the wicked inside the Performance Academy. We've got multiple athletes competing every single month this season. So it's definitely the biggest season that we've ever had in our history. And it's by far going to be the best one. We've started the season very well. In fact, I'll just pull up the stats now. Yeah, so we have got 6 podiums already this season: 3 first, 1 second, 2 thirds, and obviously Rosie and Amy qualified for world champs. So to start the season already, the Hyrox season with 6 podiums, is bloody impressive. It really is. So yeah, this is definitely going to be the biggest season that we've ever had. And we're ready for it, mate. We really are. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up here. I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, then of course, like the video, comment. And if you've not already done so, subscribe to the channel. We are growing, which is incredible to see. Shows the hard work that we're doing and the investment that we're putting into YouTube is obviously it's going to a good place, isn't it? So, but anyway, other than that one, mate, I'll see you in the next video.